On the 1st of January 1979, the United States announced that it would recognize Communist China. Now, in one of the most dramatic announcements of the Cold War, President Jimmy Carter states that of the 1st of January 1979, the United States will formally recognize the Communist People's Republic of China, or the PRC, and sever relations with Taiwan, or the ROC. I'm not Canadian, the C just kind of slipped up. Now, following Mao Zedong's successful revolution in China in 1949, the United States steadfastly refused to recognize the new communist regime on mainland China. Instead, America continued to recognize and supply the nationalist Chinese government that had been established by Chiang Kai-shek on the island of Taiwan. In 1950, during the Korean War, US and PRC armed forces clashed. During the 1960s, the United States was angered by the PRC support and aid to North Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Now, by the 1970s, however, a new set of circumstances existed. From the US viewpoint, closer relations with the PRC would bring economic and political benefits. Economically, American businessmen were eager to try and exploit the huge Chinese market and workforce. So politically, US policymakers believed they could play the China card, using closer diplomatic relations with the PRC to pressure the Soviets into becoming more malleable and more reliable on various issues, including but not limited to arms agreements, because China is right at their doorstep. Now, the PRC had also come to desire better relations with its sole enemy, the United States of America. It sought the large increase in trade with the United States that would result from normalized relations, and particularly looked forward to the technology it might obtain from America. The PRC was also looking for allies. A military showdown with its former ally Vietnam was in the making, and Vietnam had a mutual support treaty with the Soviet Union, so why not the Chinese with the Americans? Because the enemy of my enemy, say it with me now, is my pretty okay friend. Now, Carter's announcement that diplomatic ties would be severed with Taiwan, which the PRC insisted on because of one China policy, angered many in Congress. The Taiwan Relations Act was quickly passed in retaliation. It gave Taiwan nearly the same status as any other nation recognized by the United States, and also mandated the arms sales continue to the nationalist government. In place of the U.S. Embassy in Taiwan, an unofficial representative or consulate called the American Institute in Taiwan will continue to serve as U.S. interests in the country. But in a shocking change of events started by Nixon in 1971 with ping-pong diplomacy, America goes full in and shakes hands with Zen Zemin, because Mao is dead by this point. And on the 1st of January, well, talks were going on since December 1978, but let's just call it on the 1st of January 1979, Carter officially severs ties with the ROC, or Taiwan, and shakes hands with Zen Zemin and brings in the PRC, or the People's Republic of China, into the global arena, officially, this time. Anyway, ni hao. No, ni hao is hello. So, you gotta help me, guys. You gotta help me, man. As they say in China, Zhangji, or Zhangjijo, or Zhejiang. Anyway, learn something, and I'll see you next time for sure. But I'm pretty sure you pronounce it Zhejiang or Zhejiang. But bye-bye. Yeah, I wasn't translate. Okay, bye-bye.